Hey Canucks fans, I hope you're well. The Canucks are back in action after their All-Star break, and therefore these Canucks breakdown videos are back as well. I'm here to break down all of the goals from the Vancouver Canucks 3-2 victory over the Carolina Hurricanes, also the Canucks debut of Elias Lindholm. Let's get into it. Scoring starts, all these goals, actually 4 of the 5 goals are on special teams, and it's actually the Canucks on the power play, but PD gives the puck up there. And then the Canucks are in the middle of their change, and you see Martinook chasing the puck down in the corner, gets it back to Teravainen, who gets it back to Martinook and then puts it off the post and past Demko. So this is a shorthanded goal. I think it's the 3rd straight game that the Canucks have given up a shorty. So let's see. Tocchet's not happy, obviously. So Demko's trying to figure out what happened. So let's see what happens. So PD, his pass or a shot, whatever, got intercepted. And now Carolina's going the other way. But pretty innocent play here. So Martinook is smart. He looked around. He wanted to see where all his players were. Lafferty is here, and it seems like everything is going to be fine. So Lafferty, it seems on Martinook. We have Garland taking Teravainen, still fine. But then look at that. After Lafferty does make contact with Martinook, he just kind of escapes by him. And now Lafferty's in no man's land. He doesn't have to go get Teravainen because Garland's there. Maybe Lafferty thinks that Hronek's going to be faster to the front of the net, but Teravainen makes a really nice pass. Martinook, so there's Hronek, but a little bit late. Lafferty's in no man's land, and then Martinook puts it in, posting in past Demko and here it is again. Right there, Garland's taking him. That's fine. You're not going to blame Garland for not stopping that pass. But Lafferty, out of Lafferty's reach because he's still kind of stuck in the corner. And then Martinook gets the puck past Demko before Hronek gets over there. So 1-0 Carolina, just 4.5 minutes in. Garland puts it off the post and out behind Kochetkov. So that was a nice scoring opportunity. Didn't go in. We're going to see about 3 or 4 scoring opportunities in a row here. This is Mikheyev with a shot. Lindholm just misses on the rebound. Here's our amazing third line. Garland, Blueger back to Garland, in front to Joshua, and Joshua all alone, and Kochetkov makes a nice blocker save there. And I think there's one more that comes here. Yes, this is a shot from Garland right off of the face-off, and it just squeaks past. I don't show replays of non-goals unless it's an amazing play. Here's a goal. Canucks on the power play. They don't give up a shorthanded goal. Elias Lindholm in front of the net, and he tips in the point shot that you see right here from Quinn Hughes. A very nice tip. He's a right shot player, so he basically reaches out and snags it before the puck goes wide. We're going to see this one a couple times. So it's Pettersson to Hughes, and that's what we're going to see. Hughes' point shot. So I think Hughes is looking. So a lot of teams like to do this double screen on the power play, especially because you have the men to do it, you have the numbers to do it. So there's PD, there's Lindholm. Remember, PD's a left shot, Lindholm's a right shot. So Hughes actually does a really nice play as he's dragging across. Instead of trying to get up this way, he actually shoots it around this guy's, and then you see Lindholm right there. He's already going to do some nice little chopping motion with the stick, and boom, right there he deflects the puck, which looks like it's going wide. It looks like he's going to smack the end of the PNC sign, but then it goes past Kochetkov, and Lindholm gets his first goal as a Canuck. So here's another good look at it. Right there is the deflection. You know, the angle kind of deceives us a little bit. It looks like there's a lot of room here because Kochetkov, I think, was too far in the middle, and then there's enough room. Another posting in. Some really good shots here. So now it is 1-1. Here's the end of the first period. I think the Canucks get one last shot here, Myers, as time runs down, and then now we're going into the second period. I think we're going to see a nice little chance here by Carolina. Yeah, it's Aho. Just kind of swings at the puck, but Demko gets his left pad on the puck, so that was a good save by Demko. A nice shot by Aho. Now Canucks power play again. Kind of the same thing. This time, first one is PD to Hughes. This one is Besser to Hughes. Hughes puts it. And this one, Lindholm, instead of reaching out and doing it on his forehand, he actually crosses his body and tips this one in. Got too excited. He tips this one in on the backhand. So a very, very similar goal because it's coming from Quinn Hughes. So we'll get to see this one a couple times. So there's Besser, gets it to Hughes. So this one, as the Canucks are still doing that double screen with Lindholm and Miller, but as Besser and Hughes play pass, kind of cool. You see Miller and Lindholm switch places right there. So it's still the double screen, although Miller comes up a bit, so now it's a single screen. And here, Hughes takes it to the corner, and that's where you can see Lindholm. Actually, technically it wasn't on his backhand, but instead of reaching out this way to his right, he actually reaches across his body to the left and still tips it in past Kochetkov on his right side. We're going to see it one more time. There's Lindholm going to the net. There. And then at the last second, he turns. So he does that kind of 90-degree turn towards Kochetkov and then gets his stick. So I don't know if he knew in the first goal that Hughes was going to put it outside and this one he's going to put it inside, or he's just really smart, or maybe Hughes saw, maybe they did some weird like ESP thing. It doesn't matter. The Canucks score, and now they're up 2-1 late in the second period. But before the period, we're going to see it one more time. Really nice play by Lindholm. Now he's got 2 goals in his Canucks debut. Now it's a Carolina power play. And this, actually, let's play it through and then I'll explain what happened. So there's Burns, gets it to Jarvis, who gets it to Aho. And they make the point that with Juleson going down, maybe took away some of Demko's sight line, but then he puts it past Demko on his glove side. Tocchet's not very happy. But you know what Tocchet's not very happy about? Demko's not very happy. Nikita Zadorov caused the Canucks to take a too many men penalty because he jumped on the ice as Pius Suter was going to the bench. Now, as a defenseman or as a forward, it doesn't matter. You have to know who you're replacing. Pretty sure Zadorov was not supposed to replace Suter, especially when Zadorov got on the ice and he saw that Cole and Myers were still on the ice. Thankfully, he wasn't benched. He still played in the third period, a regular shift. But I thought that Tocchet might have got really mad. Tocchet's got whether you call it a short memory or he's impatient. He's not afraid to bench guys, but thankfully Zadorov did play in the third period. Let's look at this goal. So we got Burns getting it to Aho and right over Demko's glove. So here's another good look at it. I don't think it hit Juleson's stick, but enough where maybe it kind of took away a bit of Demko's sight. And then a really nice shot, bar down. A lot of really good goals here. We see it one more time, Burns to Aho. So I guess it was Jarvis to Burns. I said Burns to Jarvis. It was Jarvis to Burns, and then Aho with the really, really nice shot. So now we get in the third period. And here's the game-winning goal. Let's watch it once. Watch Myers, watch the 2 Canucks players trying to tag up, and watch the puck just kind of go behind Kochetkov, Besser, over to Miller, and a strange goal with 16 minutes left, but it ends up being the game-winning goal. So what happens here? Well, it's a couple things. It's a good tag up on the blue line, and it's a good stanchion, and it's a horrible play by Kochetkov. So this is what's happening here as we look at this. So the puck's in the neutral zone, as you can see, obviously. And then what Myers has to do is he's kind of waiting for the 2 Canucks players to vacate the zone. So you have Besser here, and this is Miller. No, this is Suter, and this is Miller. So Myers puts the puck in the zone, and that's fine. You can do that. You can put the puck in the zone. Here's the puck right here. You can barely see it. You can do that while a player from your team is in the zone, but they got to tag up. So what you see here is very important to notice. Now, once the last guy gets out, Miller, you see Besser still onside. You see that Suter is definitely onside. In fact, Miller, and then Miller is, once he got out, of course, he's onside as well. So a really smart play. As the puck goes in, all 3 Canucks forwards, none of them have crossed the blue line. So now they can charge in. The puck, is this like the most nonchalant play ever? Kochetkov, I'm not sure if he's thinking about what he's going to do after the game or where he's going to go out to eat, but I think he's expecting the puck to ring around, which is fair, but the puck bounces off a stanchion and it cuts behind him, and there it is. So Kochetkov says, I probably should move. You know, if Besser got this across, look, there's an empty net. All you have to do is get it across, but I think this is a good play here. I'm not sure who that is. Who's number 74 for Carolina? I should know this. That is Slavin. That's right. So Slavin actually tries to stop Besser. He makes a good play here. He tries to stop Besser. So Besser basically fans on it, but it still gets over there. Suter is rushing the net, and then Miller just backhands it in. Maybe Rob Brindamore is looking at it on the bench. Maybe they're looking at the tag up. Maybe they're looking at potential goaltender interference on Suter, but neither of them were called. And this is a strange game-winning goal. There's Myers once again putting it in. It goes behind Kochetkov. It actually bounces off his leg. He's probably wondering what's happening. There's Slavin with a nice play. So he takes away. I don't know if Besser was trying to shoot here or pass it. It looks like he's trying to shoot, actually. But then he actually, Besser gets only a small piece of it because he did get an assist. And then the puck goes to Miller on the backhand. And that is the game-winning goal. Carolina gets a nice chance here. Natchez in tight, but he is denied by, actually that was Natchez to Kotkaniemi. Very, very tricky to say that name. But Demko makes a save. Look how happy he is. And the Canucks open up their 5-game road trip with a big win against a tough 4-3, against a tough Carolina opponent. Yes, a 3-2 victory, not a 4-3 victory. I got distracted. Thatcher Demko, his 9th straight win, ties a franchise record, and you can bet that he'll be in the net when the Canucks take on the Boston Bruins, the second best team in the NHL, only behind the Vancouver Canucks. So Canucks fans, let me know what you thought about this game. Let me know what you thought about my breakdown. What highlights stood out to you? What did I miss? What did I point out to you that you might not have seen when you watched the game? Really appreciate all of your support on these videos. Have a lot of fun making them, but let me know in the comments below. Shout out to my sponsors, Van City Experts Real Estate, Perform and Transform, Personal Training, Weight Loss. Thank you, legendary Lucas Gates, legendary Carol Bovelander, legendary Andrew Chang, and to Hall of Fame and franchise members as well, and to all of you for watching, liking, subscribing. On the way out, subscribe, like the video, leave a donation, become a member, upgrade your membership, and leave a comment down below with your favorite highlight or play from this Canucks victory. As always, stay safe, stay healthy, take care of yourselves, and take care of each other. God bless, and go Canucks go.